Hi friends. Hi friends. Today we discuss about the very important laws, Kirchoff laws. These are the very helpful for the electrical students in solving the circuits. This is the basic law. Every electrical student must be know. These laws, there are two types of Kirchoff laws, KCL, Kirchoff current law, and Kirchoff voltage law. The properties of the Kirchoff laws are, these laws are applicable to any lumped network. These laws are independent of the nature of the element, whether the elements are linear or non-linear, time variant or invariant. These laws are independent of the nature of the elements. KCL, Kirchoff current law. The sum of currents meeting at the junction or node is equal to the 0. The sum of all currents meeting at the junction or node is equal to 0. For example, there is a circuit like this. It is a junction. The currents are, this is I1, this is I2, this is I3, and this one is I4, this is I6, and this one is I5. The currents entering the junction is taken as a negative. This is I1 is entering, so that one is taken as negative. When the currents are leaving from the junction, the sign is taken as positive. For example, here I2 is leaving, positive. Like this, according to KCL, the sum of currents, the sum of all the currents meeting at the junction is equal to 0 with their proper signs. Here I1 is entering, taken as negative, I2 is leaving, taken as positive, I3 is leaving, taken as positive, I4 is entering the junction, taken as I4 is entering, taken as negative, I4 is negative, I5 is entering, taken as negative, I6 is leaving, taken as positive, is equal to 0. This is KCL. The algebraic sum of currents meeting at the junction is equal to 0. If the current is entering the junction, taken as negative. If the current is leaving the junction, taken as positive. Next one is KVL, Kirchoff voltage law. KCL is applied for the node or junction. KVL is taken in a closed loop path, that is mesh or for loop. the sum of all EMFs along with resistive drops in a closed loop is equal to the 0. The sum of all EMFs along with resistive drops in a closed loop or mesh is equal to 0. So KVL states that the sum of all EMFs along with their resistive drops is equal to 0 in closed loop. Example, this circuit is taken. This is voltage V. This is R, resistance, inductance, capacitance is taken. This is current I. This is RLC series circuit. Here it is voltage VR, VL and VC. Now apply the KVL to this circuit. The sum of all EMFs is equal to 0. Here the voltage is starting symbol is negative. So taken as negative, minus V input voltage. Here plus VR plus VL and plus VC is equal to 0. Starting taken as plus minus plus minus plus minus. While taking these signs, here either you should take as your convenience in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. I am here taken as clockwise direction. Minus V plus VR plus VL plus VC is equal to 0. So this implies V is equal to VR plus VL plus VC. This is Kirchoff voltage law. So another generally theory questions asking simple one mark questions like this on KCL and KVL. KCL is based on law of conservation of charge. KCL is based on law of conservation charge. KVL is based on law of conservation of energy. So KCL is based on law of conservation of charge. KVL is based on law of conservation of energy. This is all about the simple KCL, KVL laws. Thank you.